Welcome acolytes. Today I'm actually not doing a reaction. Well, in my opinion it's basically the same thing as a reaction, but hey, who cares, who knows, who will. But as it is, what am I talking about today, or what I wanna talk about today is actually Boogie2988, or how the F the X Mr. Rogers is actually called. Now, if you wanna know how I feel about Boogie, it's the following. I was a fan from him after he got the Mr. Roger face, where he was actually a nice guy. He just did his stuff because he thought it was fun, and it was okay. He wasn't toxic at all at this point. He was just doing his stuff. He went in freaking bad influences, specifically with Anita Sarkeesian, where he just, well, he couldn't cope that he's actually that bad at his stuff. Well, no, not even that. They just freaking abused his kindness and just got away with a lot of bad things against Boogie. A lot of bad things. And by the way, I don't even, like, yes, I blame them, but I also blame Boogie for allowing this to happen. Because he is a grown-ass man. He was a grown-ass man at this time, and he shouldn't have it actually taken advantage of himself that badly at this time. And right now, he's a lol cow. He even has the lol cow live show with Keemstar and freaking Wings of Redemption, and someone I am actually quite a fan of, Tommy C. Tommy C is a very competent German. No, he lives in Germany. I don't remember if he's German or not. There you see it, my fan status here. But he is quite competent, and he's basically with the lol cows of Wings and Boogie, and they just do stuff, talk about shit, and basically just shit on each other all the time. And after he did that, I was like, he's actually getting better. And I thought that Boogie will get a bit better, and I was like, good. That's a positive message I can actually proclaim, say, and just basically say, hey, here, you can make mistakes, but you can get better. Although, if somebody makes mistakes, you forgive, but you never forget. You know where that's from, I know where it's from, and if you don't know, well, just inform yourself. But there is a lot of truth in this message. Now, in how far it's basically, even if somebody's an evil bastard, they can have some kind of redemption, but never forget that they are a freaking bad bastard. Don't ever forget that, because they are, in their heart of hearts, still corrupt. So, as Boogie is, and forever probably will be, a corrupt mother effer, it is what it is. It's fine. He can change. In my opinion, he went in the way of changing, and this was something that I particularly like. The betterment of himself, even if it's probably too late, because the fat F will probably die of cancer, or I don't know, what does he... Like, he has a lot of things. He has a lot of issues with his health that he's basically just, well, it's his fault to 100%. And right now, the thing he did right now was launching a base coin, F am I saying, a shitcoin, I'm just gonna call them shitcoins, a Bitcoin, if you will, and pretending, oh my god, I actually forgot to go in, just because I wasn't concentrating, well, irrelevant. And he pretended that he was parodying it. And yes, as I said, he was pretending of parodying it. Now, let's just look at it, won't we?
Fatty is a community for like-minded individuals that are broken free from the matrix. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
So yes, this is what he said. And by the way, this young girl, on the left of him, if you watch it, the right of him, I'm sorry, this is his girlfriend. Yeah, she's about 20. So basically no, and I'm not saying that he's a pedo, because he's definitively not. It's a grown-ass woman. She can decide what she does and who she dates. But still, it's sus if older guy, or this old of a guy, because he's, by the way, over 50, and a young woman like this just goes in. But hey, if they both like it, it is what it is. I really, truly hope that they get happy. But yes, after this, what did he do? Well, he launched a shitcoin named Footcoin. And actually, for the F of by everything that's unholy, he, as you heard, he made fun of it. And then he launched the coin. And I don't want to show it because I'm not going to promote it in any way. And as you heard, he's like, I mean, he's gone in like a knockoff Andrew Takes. I understand that the way he did it could be seen as a parody. And probably it initially, I don't think it was a parody from the start, and it isn't a parody, because if you make a parody of something and then still do it and support it to make money, then it's not a parody, you complete moron. It's a freaking scam nonetheless. And after a while, he even said, like, at the start, he actually said, no, it's a parody, I didn't mean it. Then he said, yeah, he wants to build up a community with this money. And after that, he actually proclaimed that he doesn't care about the shitcoin. He did it specifically so the rich Fs just get the shitcoin, pay him money for what he's doing, so he can basically get their money for free. But the problem with that is, he did it to his fans for F's sake. And as I seen it, like, don't get me wrong, I am not a fan of Boogie. I am a fan of Tommy C. And when he's in something, I actually am more inclined of actually watching it. I was like, oh my god, this will be the same old thing. Boogie will just pretend he's the victim, the poor little guy that actually got wrecked over, and won't do anything better, no betterment of his nothing. So I was like, hey, Wings of Redemption is also in there. He's a freaking joke of a human being, just like Boogie. Let's just do it. Let's just look at it. Maybe it's funny, and it's pretty entertaining. Like, I will admit, it is entertaining for me personally to see this train wreck, and not actually because it's a train wreck. It is, but I found it interesting how Boogie basically, he bettered himself in small, constant steps. He bettered himself. So it's like, yeah, that's actually a positive message. And by the way, Wings of Redemption, still the same freaking weakling as he was years ago. Didn't change at all. But Boogie actually made a few steps to betterment. And then he just F's it up. He just F's it up totally and does this. And I'm like, god damn it, he got some fans out of it. He got his thing. And now he tries to sell them out just for freaking a few bucks. Like, come on. I understand that he is actually not entirely a rich guy. I mean, he was, because he lost everything to freaking shitcoin, and he was. And it's just like, god damn it, bro. God damn it. Just, you were rich, you invested it in wrongly, and now you're doing the same stuff again. There is no betterment in there. You just, if you watch Boogie, you watch a train wreck get wrecked. That's all. But, and even the thing is, he even got CoffeeZilla into it. Even CoffeeZilla said, hey, what you're doing is bad. Is bad. And this is what he actually said.
Here's my shitcoin. If you want to be broke too, buy my shitcoin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though? And asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
I thought people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul. Don't be these other people. We want you active in the community. We want you to talk. We want you to...
And by the way, if CoffeeZilla, the guy that actually goes in it and does this stuff for a living, he is a very credible source. And he's a fine guy. Says to you that it's a bad idea. Listen to him for F's sake. Listen to him by the effing unholy unity of everything that's unholy. Just do it. But as I said, I actually thought he's getting better. He's not. He's still falling down the rabbit hole. So, as it is, I got tricked into it that he may somehow get a little bit better, but nope, not even close. But hey, we at least have a train wreck to watch. So just in basically, I want to say, if you want to see this train wreck unfold, then just watch Lolcow live. That's a job that he's gonna probably respect to some degree, because he makes a lot of money out of it, and this is his way of actually doing something out of him. And if you want to see that, it's fine. I have nothing against it. I personally have no more quarrels, just looking for the train wreck. But I would also say, if you do, support Tommy C. Abbott. He's actually the freaking straight guy in there, and he does really good work by just enduring those two fuckers. I am, by the way, they work for Keemstar right now. Wings, Tommy C, and Boogie. So there's that. But hey, as it is, acolytes, hope you find this informative, and good night.
Being the most unlikable asshole through Twitter. He was addicted to it. And he recognized so many times that if he just deleted Twitter, his life, his online career would have been in a much better spot. But he just can't help himself. And to this day, still can't help himself. Here's his most recent tweet, for example. I learned years ago that if I fart in public, Mudahar will make a video saying I gave people cancer. I'm pretty much free to do whatever I want, because even when I try to do something nice, people say I ate a baby or something. In standard Boogie fashion, making himself the victim